walking an empty lead around a park. Meanwhile, actual dogs exist, some of them begging for a loving, happy family to live with. And you got these guys meeting up of a weekend and walking imaginary dogs. This here is the type of logic that we're actually contending with.
Come on, dog walking, yeah. Dog walking, yeah, part 2. Now the dog's in the pond.
If only more people put this amount of passion into dog walking.
Dog walking. Now the dog's in a pond and it ain't gonna move because it's cooling down. Yo.
But no, instead, we have a group of wallads walking air.
Dog walking. Now the dog's in a pond and it ain't gonna move because it's cooling down.
Only in Britain. And speaking of wallads, last weekend, you guys were given the opportunity to vote for that week's Wallad of the Week on my channel's community section. And I'm pleased to tell you that the votes are, in fact, in. Out of a staggering 24 votes, 67% or 67% of you voted for Your Girl Makes Drill Music, you Wallad. So please give it up for, what's her face? Last week's Wallad of the Week.
What the hell? That came smelly. He fell in love when he saw me on telly. Kelly, I'm burning this. Music is heavy.
Your literal girlfriend makes drill tunes. Relax yourself. Respectfully. Welcome back to the Delusional Britain series. The only series on the internet that makes me question my own existence. And I'm the host of it, so that's ideal.
You say you're an alien?
A bit like an alien, yeah.
Yeah.
But not like a... The difference between an alien and an extraterrestrial is an alien's like a monster.
Yeah.
An extraterrestrial is just like
extraterrestrial.
humanoids.
He's not an alien or an extraterrestrial. He's just from Slough.
Yeah.
Looks like a human being. Looks like everyone else.
Might as well murder for them. Yeah.
So what flavour's your vape?
Casually asks the guy what flavour his vape is at the end of it.
Might as well murder for them. Yeah.
So what flavour's your vape?
I'm kind of an alien, but I'd actually say more of an extraterrestrial. By the way, what flavour is your vape? Even the flipping aliens can't get enough of the Lost Marys, the BM600s.
So what flavour's your vape?
And once you accept that aliens exist, it's only right that science goes out the window.
Is the snow real?
So it snowed in different parts of the UK over the past couple of weeks. And then this man took to Instagram Reels, of all places, to explain and argue that the government have put out fake snow everywhere. Like just scattered fake snow everywhere.
Not even a drop of water coming off. Just black.
Tries to prove his point by holding a lighter underneath a kind of small snowball, a piece of snow, to see whether or not it melts, you know? But there's only one melt that I can see here, to be honest. And it's nothing to do with the piece of snow.
Not even a drop of water coming off.
Confidence without knowledge is what this looks like to me. I know you're all asking, is this satire? But the answer is no. This is just England, my friend, unfortunately. I even thought myself, this guy must be just like doing this to, farm engagement or whatever. But no, this character exists. He's even actively defending his videos in his own comment section. Daily. The government didn't invent snow, but you did fail school, my bro. And up next, we have somebody who's potentially failed a lot more than just school.
Bonnie, they say you've been around the block, but have you really been around the blocks? I challenge you to block tours. See how many roadmen we can do. You got 24 hours to respond.
This is where it stops being funny and it starts becoming concerning.
Challenge you to block tours. See how many roadmen we can do.
The digital plague is upon us.
Bonnie, they say you've been around the block, but have you really been around the blocks?
The worst part about this, she's put this out, begging it, and Bonnie Blue hasn't even responded. Tried doing up some competitive wizard sleeve deathmatch with the queen of the sport herself and literally got aired. Embarrassing. Like, it's embarrassing enough doing it. Getting rejected is worse. Catch this woman strafing around Croydon High Street, trying to get raw dogged as many times as possible. You couldn't make this shit up. This is the UK. Welcome. She tried to be the biggest shagger and ended up just being the biggest beg. Rejected beg. Catastrophic, honestly. It's an absolute car crash. Or should we say, bike crash.
I don't know that, but record him because he's drunk.
He's gonna be dead, man.
That noise he's making right there, funnily enough, is the exact noise to a T that I made when I originally decided upon each of these clips that I was going to use for today's video. The literal identical noise. This lost character does not only seem to be under the influence of something, I don't know what of, he also seems to be quite desperate.
He's gonna be dead, man. He's the police, son. He's gonna kill someone.
You're going to kill someone. Who is this absolute NPC in the background, my bro?
He's gonna kill someone.
He is right, though. Potentially he's trying to get somewhere. Maybe that's why he's so desperate. But really and truly, I can't help but think to myself, I don't even think that's his bike. Maybe that's why he's so desperate. I don't know.
Hey, do you want the biggest joke? Do you want to know how I got the drop on all of you? Do you want to know? Do you want to know? I've been fucking a police officer. I have access, yeah, to the criminal database. That's how I know what's going on.
Okay. Well, that's my time up. Because I've been sorting this guy out with 1010 Cali for many years now. Now he's just casually telling us that he's been sleeping with a police officer. I'm done.
So all I have to do is say, type this name into the system. They type this name in, and all of your details come up, bro. I know.
All jokes aside, I really don't think there is such a thing as a nationwide police criminal database that just, has everybody's details on there. Like, correct me if I'm wrong, please. I don't think so. But looking at how smug this man actually is, he knows something that we don't know. Well, at least he thinks he knows something. Maybe he just thinks that he knows snow is fake or is put out by the government. Either way.
Do you want to know? I've been fucking a police officer. I have access, yeah, to the criminal database.
The confidence is doing an awful lot of heavy lifting here, Confidence without knowledge. Welcome to the UK.
One thing I don't know why, it doesn't even matter how hard you try. Keep that in mind and design this rhyme to explain in due time.
You know what? After the rest of it, Tony here feels like a breath of fresh air. I'm not going to lie.
All I know, time is a valuable thing. Watch it fly by as the pendulum swings.
It's been a bumpy ride when a middle-aged British man aggressively speaking the words to a Linkin Park song feels this captivating. Because in the end, it doesn't even matter.
I tried so hard and got so far, but in the end it doesn't even matter.
So, delusional Britain strikes once again. And once again, we are exposed to the wacky wonders that this land has to offer. It's not the first time, and it certainly won't be the last. Make sure you comment, like, and subscribe. Otherwise, I will get someone to type your name into the nationwide criminal database. Thanks for watching. I appreciate your patience.
Now the dog's in a pond, and it ain't gonna move, because it's cooling down.
Bar line, I get wasted. Tell that girl she needs a